it's Brittany and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're brand new, then make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on your bell so you will be notified every single time that I upload. Now today's video, I am super excited because this video is sponsored by Hunt a Killer. So what exactly is Hunt a Killer? Well, Hunt a Killer is a monthly murder mystery subscription box that is literally an escape room that is delivered to your door every single month. An escape room in a box. So usually with these subscription boxes, you just get, cool merch, cool shirts, maybe something to decorate your house with, and there's a theme every month. But with Hunt a Killer, girl. So Hunt a Killer sends people a fictional true crime inspired experience every month, where players get to sift through piles of documents, evidence, audio recordings, and case files, eliminating suspects as you go until you crack the case and catch the killer. So this box right here is super exciting because Hunt a Killer teamed up with Lionsgate to bring you Blair Witch. So of course, when you open up the box, it is filled with case files and evidence, clues. It tells you everything that is inside this box. So there's 10 items in this box. So I love how it's all in an envelope right here. And it comes with all the evidence, clues to go through so you can solve the case yourself. So it's super fun. It's perfect for us being in lockdown, with COVID going on. So this is a perfect activity, especially if you are a true crime lover and a Blair Witch fanatic. This is perfect for you. And guys, Hunt a Killer is providing you with 20% off your first box. All you gotta do is use my code CRABB, C-R-A-B-B. I will leave the link down below and click the link down in the description box and you can get 20% off your first box. So, getting into this video, I thought that we could dive deep into the woods since this is all, Blair Witch inspired. We're gonna get into some of the creepiest sightings, the creepiest things that have been found in the woods. I mean, the woods are a pretty creepy place, pretty dangerous as well. I mean, if you want to check out my adventures in the forest when I was alone, check out my Randonautica, I can never say it, Randonautica, I always say Randonautica, my Randonautica videos. Very interesting. I was in a forest, I saw a tree house, I saw stuff, I saw underwear, I saw stuff. It's very interesting. But besides my experience, let's get into some of the creepiest things found in the woods. Somewhere in the woods of northern Germany, a mysterious bunker was discovered by a couple who first noticed some pipes sticking out of the ground. As they explored the strange place, they found medical gloves, flooded corridors, weird machinery, and heavy metal doors that had been violently ripped from their hinges. I mean, just seeing those pictures freaks me out. Because first of all, if you're gonna go down into this bunker by yourself, you don't know who's down there. You don't know if anyone's down there. You don't know if anything is down there. There could be animals down there, of course, but there could be people down there. There could be a person down there who wants to harm you. It could be haunted as well. I mean, that's what I would think, but at the same time, I'd be scared that an actual living human person is down there and they're gonna attack me or do something. But if you want to go inside of this bunker and see what's going on, what they were hiding down there, unfortunately you can't anymore because the doorway to get down there has been closed off, so nobody can get down there. Moving on to the mysterious man in Switzerland. There is a man dressed in a military outfit, cape, and a gas mask. He was first spotted around 10 years ago. Despite this and the fact that he supposedly takes that same path every day, nobody knows anything about him. You know what this reminds me of? Who remembers that TikTok video of that shadow man that was pacing outside of the woods in front of that woman's house, and she would record him every day, and every time she would walk over, he would disappear. I made a video about that, so definitely check it out. I have not kept up with the story though, honestly, so I don't know if she documented more of this pacing man. I don't know. Like, I just kind of forgot about it after I uploaded it. But I should look into that some more. But this is what this man reminds me of from the picture, and just how he takes the same path every day, you know what I mean? So this man has never shown any aggression towards anyone. He's over 6 feet tall and may not even be a man. Moving on to dead animals. So we've all seen dead animals, whether it's on the side of the road, it's in the woods, but this is really messed up. What if you found a pile of more than 250 dead animals out in the woods? A pile of dogs, cats, rats, mice, deer, foxes, raccoons, and even an exotic bird? That is exactly what was found in the woods in Virginia. What's even creepier is that many of the dogs and cats still had IV catheters in their legs. So the story is that a company were supposed to cremate all of these animals, but they didn't do it, so they decided to dump all of these animals in the middle of the woods. Nobody knows why. Now imagine you're just going for a walk in the woods and you come across a cabin. That is just the beginning of a horror movie. So while out marking trees on a nature preserve, a Californian worker stumbled across something unexpected. It was a cabin built from plywood that was carefully covered in plastic sheeting, leaves, and branches to protect it from the elements and keep it hidden. It was so well hidden that if you were more than 100 feet away from it, you couldn't see it at all. Inside the cabin was a small living room and kitchen, complete with a small library and plenty of canned foods and spices. There's a bench, a rocking chair, a wood-burning stove, and a typewriter, all neatly arranged in the small space. So clearly it seems as if somebody was living in this cabin, which is so scary. Because imagine you're in there exploring, and then the person comes back. Like, that would just freak me out. I don't know. Living people freak me out way more than the supernatural, like you guys know. So of course the authorities were called in, and they put up a notice giving the owner a few days to leave the cabin. But when they returned, when the time was up, the cabin was gone. Not just the things inside, but the whole cabin itself. There were no signs of travel, which left everyone wondering how on earth the owner managed to carry these large pieces of wood and the heavy stove through the woods completely undetected. The only thing remaining that let the authorities know that someone had been there was a mark on the ground. It was the international symbol for squatters. Now, the last creepiest thing found in the woods in this video, because I might make a part 2, because there's a lot of weird stuff that people have found. Imagine walking in the woods and you see tongues nailed to trees. This is exactly what happened in Brooklyn, New York, when visitors to Prospect Park found not one, but 15 cow tongues nailed to trees along a path winding through the woods. So the theory behind these tongues being nailed to trees has to do with rituals. They say cow tongues are actually part of rituals in several different cults, and by nailing them to trees, someone was trying to silence their enemies. If that is true, which cult was this? Who are the people? Who are they trying to silence? Like, this, it's bizarre. So let me know which one was the creepiest for you guys. I would say probably the bunker for me. Because you just don't know what you're going to find when you're going down there. You don't know if you're gonna get lost. You don't know if you're ever gonna come out. Like, you know what I mean? I have chills just thinking about that. So I would definitely say the bunker. But let me know which one freaked you out the most. Once again, thank you so much to Hunt a Killer for sponsoring this video. And you guys, don't forget, if you wanna save 20% off your first box, all you gotta do is click the link down below and use my code CRAB, and you will save 20% off your first murder mystery box. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.